Yo, 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 yo. What is up? We are back with another motherfucking mini pod, dude. I missed last week. I know. I missed last week, dude. Dude, I didn't even try to. I just was spur of the moment. I didn't really think about it, and I can't even remember. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember why exactly I missed last week, but I did, and that's how it is. But we are back better than ever. Not really back, but like just you know. Anyways, hope you're having a wonderful day. I've been grinding, man. I've been grinding. I've been moving. I've been doing things. I've been just in that mindset of like just I don't know, just that constant mindset of just moving, which is the craziest life anybody could ever ask for. I mean, literally, bro. I literally just not even a minute into the video, and I literally just finished my laundry, and just finished doing dishes, and just finished doing trash, just finished doing this, that, the other thing, and I'm literally like, I'm moving. I am moving, and it's just like I never have a second to really stop. I don't know. I mean, that's the biggest thing that I wanted to talk about. It's just like the constant movement of everything in life, and it's just like I don't know. Sometimes it's a double-edged sword. You know what I mean? Like at one side of the sword, it is to talk positively about it. It is what keeps me going every day. It is the absolute motivation that I need every day to keep going and keep moving and to just maybe fill up more time for better things. If I have a minute, and like it's one of those things where I'm just like I love it because I just it keeps me out of the bad things too. I'm not gonna lie to you, it keeps me out of the bad dark places in my brain that really like to creep up a lot when I have nothing to do, especially at the end of the night, which is why I'm doing streaming now or this, which I want to try and fix up for Sundays, which I want to talk about in just a second. I'm gonna first get this thought out, and then I'll talk about that. But literally, it's like it's like the good things are like the constant movement keeps me out of the bad thoughts, keeps me out of the dark places, keeps me just motivated, keeps me moving, it keeps me like positive and uppity, in a way. And just honestly, like it's just I don't know. I feel motivated every day to wake up. Not every day. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like a lot of days. There's a lot of days. You know what I mean? A lot of days where you're just like, ugh, can I just call off today and just not do shit? You know what I mean? But those are the good things. Now the bad things. Um, I am while I am motivated, I do have a other side of it where I'm demotivated. Where I constantly am always in my head about things when I'm like extremely exhausted, and the constant movement just keeps coming and coming and coming. The pressure comes, and then it just like completely fucks me over mentally. That's when I start to overthink things, start to really put a lot of thought into the little things in the house or the little things at work. I start to really overthink things, and I just start to let the clouds in, as one would say for ADHD. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know. At the same time as all those good things are happening, those a lot of bad things, at the same time. So just there's been a lot of days where I'm just demotivated. There's been a lot of days where I'm, up and at it, but also there's a lot of days that I'm like just fucking dead. And there was one day that I definitely was dead. And that was one day where I got literally 3 hours of sleep and was late for work, so I had to work harder. If you work in a kitchen, and I just, it was an event that day, so it was a very different way of doing things that we normally do. So I was already fucked up from that too, and I just overall that whole entire day, I was dragging. Literally was fucking dragging. I got through the day and I was able to do things quick, and I still worked hard. I still did my shit, I still did what I needed to do, right? But at the same time, bro, it was one of those days. But, I kicked ass the next day, and I really made sure that I, was there on time. I really was on time the next day, and I really made sure that I was there, and not fucking La La Land and Cloud Land and freaking Pressure Land, so. But yeah, anyways, like, it's always doing and moving is a very, motivating but also demotivating thing, because, like, as much as you're like moving and grooving and doing things, you're like going, and when you're awake and you got actual sleep and you actually are crushing it, it feels like you're on top of the world. You're moving and grooving and doing it. But when those days come where you're just like demotivated and you're tired and you get like 2 hours of sleep or some shit, that's the days when you really learn a lot too. And like it's true. Like, as much as you hear about just shit like that on the internet, it's very true. You really learn about yourself when you're exhausted and tired and demotivated. So I don't know. So that's to say, just keep yourself going the best you can, and however you get your shit done, just get it done, man. It doesn't matter. If you need to get to work on time, you have to miss maybe a little thing here or there. Like, that's totally cool. Just as long as you can. Like, for me, I gotta do my exercise. I have to do my exercise before I get to work. I have to do, my breakfast. I have to do what I need to do. But sometimes I wake up late and I have to just pick up the pace a little bit more. And that's what I do. I really do. I pick up the pace and I just say, all right, you know what, I'm tired, but I gotta just keep going and keep moving, and I still get it done, so if that's any motivation for you, then cool, but I'm just letting you know what I normally do. But yeah, so it's just, keeping yourself moving is very motivating when you get enough sleep and you're making sure that you're like good. But it's also demotivating when you're not, all there and all, just tired and shit like that. So, anyways, now about streaming. That was it about motivating stuff, whatever. um, so now I'm gonna talk about streaming. So, I'm sure as you can tell on my Twitch, I have been streaming a little bit more often, and I'm trying to be a sort of consistent-ish streamer, more of a part-timer than anything else. I'm not good at this whole consistently streaming thing, especially with how my life is. I can't like always guarantee that I'm gonna stream. Like, literally, I have to miss a stream because I have to wake up at freaking 4 tomorrow, so I have to miss a stream for that. So I can't really just always stream. You can't always guarantee a stream every day, but at least expect it, right? Expect it. Walk in there expecting a stream at a certain time and expecting a stream from 7 to 8. You know what I mean? Like, at least starting from 7 to 8, right? So usually I would already be streaming, but I can't. I already had to catch up with my things on my normal Sunday, so I couldn't do that. So it's annoying, but plans happen, things happen. You gotta still take care of shit and make sure your fam's good and all that bullshit. So all that good shit. But yeah, I had to hang out with the grandparents today. That was pretty cool. It was good. It was very good. It was a very normal grandparents day out anyway. But yeah, I really want you guys to really expect a stream that will start from either 7 to 8. If I'm not there at 8, then just expect no stream, nada. And unless I post on my story, I will always post on my story. By the way, if I do stream or if I miss a stream, and I will always keep y'all in the loop. You know what I mean? But I really want to try and stream a lot more. And I really want to do it. It's a very big, passionate hobby of mine. Just like just like cooking. I would say just like cooking, but it's not something that I want to make my profession. So it's not. You know what I mean? It's not something that I want to make like. I want to make this like a really like a sort of, the way that I explained it always is like a side hustle in a way, because you could gain money from it, but like at the end of the day, I'm not really trying to gain like fucking enough money like these professional streamers. I'm just trying to do my thing and enjoy myself. You know what I mean? And that's about it. But yeah, I'm trying to just do my thing on streaming, and then I'm trying to also learn a lot more at work and really try and evolve at work. And yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just yapping right now, just letting my brain go a little bit. But yeah, I want to evolve at work. I want to, and I've been working hard to do that. And I still want to become a chef someday. I want to own my own restaurant. I want to evolve from owning my own restaurant to owning multiple even. The sky's the limit. You know what I mean? So I just really want to move and groove with that stuff. So I enjoy it. And I just enjoy. But I also enjoy streaming. I enjoy the internet stuff. I enjoy making YouTube videos. And I have one in the hold, in the burner, because I literally I haven't even touched that video in like fucking months, because I was going to upload to the other channel that I have, but I never really fully finished the video. It was something that I already made technically before, but I wanted to just upload it again and do it again. Why not? It's a part of the journey. Repeatedly doing things, and a part of the journey of cooking is like repeatedly doing recipes until you really, really get it. And that's really what it is. So, yeah, that's about it. Just trying to do better and feel better, and obviously I'm working on my mental health more than anything too. Working on my physical health more than anything too. I've been going to therapy every week. I've been making sure that things are being taken care of, everywhere I go and any place I go. And so I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best. anyways, that was about it. I mean, really, there isn't really much else to really talk about. I've been moving all day, so I just really never really got to think about, what I'm gonna talk about today. So, um, anyways, I'll catch you guys later, I guess. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for another stream. Um, the stream will start at normal time, hopefully, at around like 7 to 8. So be ready for that. And then it'll be a 2 to 3 hour stream, and yeah, we'll be kicking it back and doing our thing. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow for a stream, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Deuces. If you're watching this on a truck, hope you're having a good shift. If you're watching this at the end of the day, hope you had a good day. If you're watching this in the middle of the day during school, then pay attention half the time and make sure that you're at least looking up a little bit. Okay? And then also, if you're watching this and you're even on the bus, you know what I mean? Like, props to you, man. I used to go on a bus all the time. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later now. Okay, bye.